Hello. Excuse me. Hello. It is Saturday, March 4th. And we're not in Hot Springs. So yeah, that was my idea yesterday about night hiking all the way into all the way into Hot Springs. Seriously? Well, get through this. Whoop. Dear ATC, come fix your trail. Signed with love, through hiker. Whoa. Yep, hold on to the tree. Sorry, I got y'all going on for a ride. So, my idea to through hike last night into Hot Springs. I met with Trey at the second shelter. He heard bad things about the third shelter, the 20-mile shelter. So he stopped at the 14-mile mark. And I met him there. And he said, the other shelter is really small. It's like a 4-person shelter. There's holes in the roof. And rats live there. And whenever you're laying down, the rats come out and bite you. That's what he had heard. So I was like, okay, well, I got an idea to night hike all the way into Hot Springs. And he's like, that's 17 more miles. I'm like, yeah, I've done 14-ish. Feeling good. And so he sat there for a minute and says, you're gonna night hike alone for almost 17 miles. Yep. He goes, that's dangerous. That's stupid. And I said, and a little bit crazy? And he goes, a little bit crazy. I'm in. And so me and Trey set out from that second shelter after Max Patch. And got to moving real good because that's, favorable terrain. It's just like little hills, no real ups. And at that point I had to put my GoPro charging on my battery pack, so couldn't get any pictures as the sun was going down. And then it became dark. Okay, lesson. We're all carrying little black diamond or Duracell headlamps, and they're great for around the camp, around the shelter, get into the privy in the middle of the night, shining down into your backpack so that you can find the one thing you're looking for. But if you plan to night hike, carry extra batteries. That's not a suggestion, that's a must. Because Trey's died off, and then mine was about to bite the bullet as well. And I mean, my pace, I guess, is slow, but trees. But you know, when I'm hiking, I'll walk up the hill, I'll stop, I'll take a breather, I'll check out the views, look at scenery, try to figure out what's making that noise in the bush over there. Night hiking with Trey, it was just go, 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 hurry up, you're going too slow, we're not gonna make it, hurry up. I'm like, dude, Hot Springs ain't going nowhere. But you know Trey, fights with him for about a month now. He means the best. He does. Sometimes he just comes off a little but anyways, we didn't make it all the way to Hot Springs, obviously, because I'm still walking. But my crazy idea goal was 34 miles yesterday from Standing Bear to Hot Springs. Didn't make 34. Made 29. And if I could have kept my slow pace and just taken my time, I probably could have gone to 34. But yeah, night hiking, not a big fan, because I do believe I definitely would have stepped off the trail and just been not on the AT, wandering around at night going, I don't see any white blazes. So Trey really saved me in that regard. Like I said, he's a good guy. He really is. He's helped me out a lot. And he's trying to help me farther. But we wound up like 1.5-ish miles from the last shelter. I can't think of his name right now. The last shelter before Hot Springs. And we just came across a little campsite, fire ring area. And Trey's like, okay, pull out the tent. So I pulled out my tent, and we both slept in the tent last night. Got up this morning late, like 8:30ish. It's probably 9:15 by the time I packed up my tent and got everything back in my bag. And I'm not gonna lie, I am generally sore right now. From my knees to my hips. They are not happy. So I'm guessing somewhere around the 14 to 18 mile range is my happy spot right now. Excuse me. Is my happy distance. I could have made the 20. In fact, I did make the 20 last night to get to that shelter. Had a German Shepherd and 2 section hikers in it. So it would have been dark by the time I got there, though. So maybe in the next couple states I can, you know, when the terrain is more favorable, stretch out into 20 miles. But right now there's just not enough daylight. But it's a learning experience, and I've learned a lot. Learn what I can do, and what I can't do, and what I can do when I push my body, and what I can't do when I push my body. So that's about it for now. This is a little shelter right before Hot Spring. I say little shelter when you're coming from the Smokies, and they have the kind of larger shelters. But it's got a privy up the hill. Smallest privy on the Appalachian Trail I've found so far. I mean, I think a kid would be uncomfortable in there. But just over 3 miles to Hot Springs. 1 up, and the rest is all down. And Trey has informed me that I have to quit saying ups kill me, because that's being negative, and that's putting it in my mind that the uphills are hard. So I think it has more to do with my lungs than the actual hill being hard. But we'll give it a shot. I don't want to be all negative. So it's just after 10:30. Had a little bit of breakfast, some jerky, some Belvita sandwich cracker things, and a handful of aspirin, ibuprofen, and a leave. So because yeah, I'm feeling those 29 miles yesterday. Ooh. But short day in the Hot Spring. Got to get my videos uploaded, so that's a positive. 5 or 6 videos getting uploaded today. Ooh, can't wait. All right. So I'm guessing this is Hot Springs. Hoping that this is Hot Springs. Seems like I just got to get down to the bottom of this hill. I am tired. Next time I suggest a all-night hike, go get my head examined. I could be going a lot faster down this smooth grade. I just don't have the energy. A hostel, but might come visit there later today, but we're not staying there. We're gonna come across this road, down some kind of stairway. Oop, tripping. Stairs. Hey. This is what we need on the trail. A couple million of those. Yeah. We never get lost. Oh. So this is the trail. It just follows this main street in the hot springs.
I'm going well.
Oh, very well, thank you.
Great. Do you have a trail name yet?
Nope, I have a YouTube channel called Red Mage.
Red Mage.
REDDMAGE. That's what REDD, red with 2 D's.
Right.
Mage, MAGE. And that's what the internet community's calling me, but no trail name yet.
No trail name. Well, as I always say to all the hikers, good luck, success, and have fun in the process.
Working on it.
All right.
Thank you. Okay. Whew. I guess I kind of look like a hiker. Oh. Hot springs. And of course, no AT&T service here. So I know Trey is at an inn or lodge. I don't know which one. So I might have to walk around town asking, is there a Conan O'Brien looking fella named Trey here? Until I find the one he's at. Okay, so we're in this room at the something tavern and inn. About to go down and eat a burger and some fries. And I sat here on the bed and started uploading a video. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It's going though. And I laid back and yeah, my legs are asleep now. So awesome. People keep asking about my boots. It's just a Keen. I don't know what its name was, but it's just a mid boot. And when I hike, I have the pair of Norn Toughs, and then just a liner sock. And I know my feet are horrible. Okay, so this part stays white. I guess that's just extra skin that gets moist, but it's not hurting. This little spot right here, I think last night, this morning, I don't know, there was like a little ball of fuzz from the sock was right there, and I walked those 2 miles to the first shelter, and it was giving me a little pain right there, little spot. So Trey says, here, put a piece of Luca tape on it. So put a square inch of Luca tape on it, and I still feel something, but I wasn't feeling it when I was walking. So if there's still some issues there tomorrow, I might, put a little piece of moleskin around right there. But I think that was just, this is 34, 35 days, something like that on the trail, and that's the first little first thing that actually gives me problems, which it's not a real problem. I just didn't want it to evolve into a big problem. But no, my feet are nice and dirty. Okay, it is a sad and happy day. We are getting rid of Hot Dog because it's a heavy pack, and upgrading or downgrading, however you look at it, to the Osprey Exos 58 and my REI Half Dome 2 Plus, which was almost over 5 pounds of tint, is now turned into this, a Sierra Designs Trekker something. It uses my 2 trekking poles and this little device to be a tent. Smaller tent, lighter tent. What are you saying, Trey? Maybe 5, 6, 7 pounds?
Total is 7 pounds.
7 pounds shaved off my back right there. So, yep. Bluff Mountain Outfitters on the main street of Hot Spring has pretty much everything you would need. For hiking. Maybe not everything. The shoe selection is kind of small. Stove systems, cooking, eating. Where I just got my tent. All sorts of hiking food and resupply options over there. Ice cream. Clothes of all different types. Upstairs has some tents set up and more sleeping bags and a room of maps. Look, hiking chairs. You know, like that thing I didn't bring on the trail.
Anthony should have that one for us.
A pinball machine that growls at you. Water rafting equipment. And maps. Lots and lots of maps. So that is Bluff Mountain Outfitters on the main street across from Spring Creek Tavern and Inn where we're staying. So they've set me up with a new pack, a new tent, new batteries for our headlamps, and they're really even helping me out there packaging up my old bag and tent that they'll mail back for me, UPS.